Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the podcast, episode 3, I believe, if I am on track. It's already
Tres.
2. I'm already fucking up here. I am your host today, Rico Lightfoot, and joining me, my co-host, once again, Ernesto Enriquez.
What's
And
up?
The name of the episode, Origin, is It's Not the Same Anymore by Rex Orange County, and the album Pony had just came out recently. It's a great album. We talked about it in our last podcast, and if you'd like to go ahead and check that out, then be
episode
sure to
1.
at the no, it was in the last one.
Oh, it was episode 1.
No, it wasn't.
Yeah, it was.
Definitely wasn't. Definitely was not, because I remember us talking about albums last episode, and I said Pony.
Alright. Whatever.
But yeah, if you want to check that out, then go ahead and just check out the channel and give us a subscribe. And it's at the outro as well. And yeah, so how have you been recently, Ernie?
I've been
alright.
alright.
Of last recording, has anything happened between that and prior? I'm using that correctly.
Not really. There hasn't been much going on in my life. Just been working.
Just
you know?
working. I would say I have been doing the same thing too, because I haven't really been doing much. I did go on a date though. It was nice. It was good.
Congrats, my guy.
Yeah, I always get so like confused on why you always say congrats. It's like, it's not that hard to get a date.
I'm saying congrats because it's like, cool, you did something.
Yeah, I mean, I could just
You did something.
I made dinner too. You didn't congratulate me on that, bitch.
Huh?
I made dinner for my family. You didn't congratulate me on that.
Well,
Well,
your family's supposed to do that for you, and not me. You didn't make food for me.
well, why do you have to congratulate me on a date?
Because you did that, right?
Yeah, for me. I didn't do it for you. What the fuck?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, she had to congratulate me instead.
Alright.
Thanks for taking me on this day. Congratulations. You made
Chill
it
out, Master Chef.
The first thing. I am the Master Chef. I can make you into a soup and shit you out of my ass.
That's weird.
It's pure skill. Also, by the way, there might be some lag spikes I'm just talking for the audience. Might be some laggy parts of audio, so if that is it, I'll try my best to make it flow right in editing and make it nice sounding. Just a heads up is all. So
Yep.
yeah. Not really been up to much though, and everything's kind of been the same. I did see Knives Out though, that movie at the date, which it's a good
overall,
movie.
can you give me like the whole criticism? Like, how was it? How was like James Bond in
Like a summary? No,
Yeah.
a synopsis. I mean,
yeah.
right? That's the better word. Did you ever have what's his name, Shimpak, as a teacher for what was it called? Film studies?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah. So it's like called a synopsis, right? Which is basically a summary of the movie.
Yeah, pretty much. It's the thing that you read on the back that nobody reads in the cover.
The whole movie's like right there in a paragraph.
Yeah, yeah, pretty much. Nobody just reads it. They just look at the cover and it's just like, shit.
Yeah. So basically, Knives Out is really, really similar to the movie Orient Express, which if you haven't seen that movie, I'd definitely check it out because it's also really great. But basically, it's a whole family that's like a really big family, and their grandfather and like father, everyone that's related to this old ass man, he's super rich, right? And he owns like a paper or something, I don't know, but he's just super rich. That's all you gotta know. And one night he has a caregiver that's like really nice to her, and the family loves her too. And she accidentally gives him like a bunch of morphine, like more than like 10 grams or something, and like if you take more than that you'll die in like the 10 minutes you have. And
Wait. Did you just spoil it?
I guess I'm telling you about the movie.
You're telling me about
asked
the movie,
me.
but you're not supposed to spoil it.
How else am I supposed to tell you about it?
You're supposed to tell me what's it about. You're not supposed to give like.
Are you gonna watch the movie? This movie's been out for a while.
I thought it came out last week.
No.
The fuck?
It's been out for a little bit, I would say.
Oh my god.
Yeah. I mean, it's clear that he dies in the movie anyways. It's not like anything new.
Yeah, of course he dies, but the mystery from the trailers I've seen is that like you're not supposed to know who did it.
Well, I mean, they show that in the trailer too, but but anywho, I mean, I'm not gonna. I guess I just won't say the whole thing, so it's not spoiled. But it's just like the man dies, and there's the James Bond motherfucker. I forgot his name. He's blonde though, and the blonde one from Skyfall. He's basically the detective, and he has a really like Kentucky, as what they said in the movie, a Kentucky Fried Chicken accent, where he has a long drawl. He's like, "Well, the murderer could well be in this establishment here."
Aha, bingo! I found out his name is Daniel Craig. Yeah, Daniel Craig. There you go.
Okay, that guy. And he's the detective, and he's basically just trying to figure out who did it and everything. And yeah, but I really like the movie. I'd say it's a 10 out of 10. It's not like the greatest, but it's really good because I like mystery movies like that all the time. I just hate the family so much. They're just so terrible. They really are.
All right, one thing I've been watching lately, I think I finished it. Yes, I did. Is Russian Doll. It's on Netflix. It's a TV series, and it's all about parallel timelines and infinite loops. This very this broken person. She's a woman. Her name is Natasha. And she keeps on reliving the same day over, not day, yeah,
so
day.
Isn't it like Happy Death Day?
Yeah, or Groundhog Day,
or whatever it's called. Yeah.
So pretty much, but like it's more better and interesting, and the plot you get hooked by like the first episode, so you don't fall asleep.
Oh, so it's a show.
Yeah, it's a show. It's pretty good. Like,
cool.
You should really check it out. Another thing I've been
of like Love, Death, and Robots. Which
what?
They should come out. It kind of reminds me of Love, Death, and Robots, which they should come out with like another season with.
I wish they could, but I think it's just like it was just like a test of like
to see if people liked it. But
yeah,
I guess it wasn't as popular enough, so people didn't like make another season.
I mean, the only thing that was popular from it was like this one episode where, remember when the girl's trying to run away from the murderer?
Yeah, and it's just the whole loop.
Yeah, like a bunch of Instagram influencers, quote unquote, made edits on that girl, and I guess that got attention. But nobody really knows where's that girl from. So there's that. I started watching recently Star Wars. The Clone Wars.
Oh.
On Disney Plus.
Star Wars on the Clone Wars.
Yeah.
I fucking love Clone Wars. Clone Wars is probably the best like Star Wars decision that ever been made. Cause
I know it's like, really good, dude.
I like the Clone Troopers. That's what, cause they're the best like freaking army anyone's ever seen in the whole universe.
Bro, the clone troopers treat each other like they're one, like they're actual brothers, even though they're clones.
Well, I mean, I guess they are technically brothers. They're just really, really related to each other. Like
really identical to each other.
They're actually brothers. They're just all twins. Or I guess not twins. They're just a bunch of them. But yeah, because they all have their own like personalities and their own names too. And you could always. Yeah. It's voiced by the same voice actor. And like, it's funny because like, you could tell like who's different, who's who.
The show tries to emphasize a lot on their characters and try to make them feel personal and just make them just sound more interesting than what they did in the fucking prequels for the Star Wars movies.
Yeah, I remember they talked about a clone trooper named like Fives and stuff, and Domino Squad. Domino Squad's in this show, and it's like they all die though. It's sad, but they all like die in separate times, which is stupid. But I got hooked to that show, and I haven't even seen all of it. There's like 6 seasons, I think, or 7. I'm not sure.
There's 7.
7. Yeah, because they had just
There's
came out
7.
with the newest one, which is that new season where Anakin has longer hair now. He's turning to look more like Anakin. I mean, yeah, it's pretty fucking great. I think I watched it. I watched like I don't know how many seasons on Netflix before they took it out, which is a dumbass decision. Also, I've been watching the newest season of The Dragon Prince on Netflix, which I don't know if you watch it, but it's a great ass show. And the third season was great. I don't know if anyone else watches this show, but it was so good. Like, y'all need to fucking give this a listen or something, because or I mean, not listen, a watch, because it's so good. It's like, I don't want to give too much away, but I'll just give y'all a little taste. It's like about like these two kids. One of them's like a stepson or something, I guess. I'm not really sure. I always get confused about that, but there's like this war that's going on by elves and humans and dragons and everything magical and everything non-magical. It's like basically segregated on each side of the land. And there was a war about this dragon's like egg that had happened, and they said the humans broke the egg, and that was it. And then, but it's actually still alive, and then you have like 3 heroes on their journey to fucking put back the egg and everything like that. But I mean, that's pretty much. I don't want to say too much because I liked it, but I mean, because I don't want to spoil anything. But the third season, it was great because it seemed like the last season, but it wasn't. I think there's gonna be another one because there has to be one. If anyone's ever seen it, then you know what I'm talking about. The end of the episode, the last one. It was so stupid. And for that Love, Death, and Robots, it's also a really great show. I don't actually know if it's still on Netflix. I think it's still on Netflix. Let me check real quick. Let me just check. I went to Netflix and typed in Netflix. Love, Death. Oh, it is. Oh, wait. Is there another episode? Wait. No, never mind. It looked like there was another season, but I guess not.
Dragon Prince,
Show.
what a great movie.
Dragon Prince is not a movie.
It's not?
No.
What the fuck did I? Oh, it's Dragonheart. Oh, I'm confusing it with Dragonheart. My bad. You ever seen that movie?
Yeah, I seen it. I know what that. It's Dragonheart's about this kid and, or is it 2 kids? Wait, because there's 2
No,
movies.
it's just one
I'm
kid.
familiar.
It's one kid.
Okay, and then he's like,
He gets
and then
shot by
the
a
dragon's
arrow,
a female, right?
He gets shot by an arrow.
Really?
heart.
But the dragon's a female, right? And she's like,
no, that's
related to him?
Aragon. What the fuck you talking about?
Yeah, Aragon.
That's
Fuck
Aragon.
Yeah. Fuck yeah, that movie is great though. I love that movie. I've not seen.
That movie is great, bro. It has Evanescence.
They had a video game for that movie. That fucking game, that sucked though. It was great when it was bad though.
It was when like every fucking movie would come out with a video game and it would suck dick.
Yeah, I don't know what made like Hollywood decide that was a great idea, but
like Transformers, they got their own fucking video game and that thing was trash.
No, there was like one game that they did that was actually really great and I loved it a lot. I think it was just the first one ever made, and it was probably so good because it wasn't free roam, but you got to like see the Transformers transform into a car and then back into their Transformers stage, and it was hella cool.
That was in the first one too. Oh wait, no. The first one would be like, oh, in this level you're gonna be a fucking car. Oh, in this level you're only gonna be a robot, so you can't change.
Yeah, that was in the other ones, but in the first one it was great. You got to change, and then you got to shoot while you're in the car, which was really cool.
But
sick. Yeah, other ones were kind of like bad. Like Aragon one was pretty good though. I'm not gonna lie. I should probably see if I can find that game again because it was for PC and stuff. I don't know what other movies did that though. That I can think
Silent Hill did it.
Silent Hill was already a thing though.
Yeah, it was, but like they released it with a movie that came out, which was.
Oh, and that game was like towards that movie.
Yeah, it was like especially made for that movie.
Okay, yeah, that I hate when they do that too. Like,
Holy sh!
this companies and like, I'd say, directors deciding, or I guess just game companies in general, just deciding to make game movies is kind of a huge risk because it's like you have to look at how good the movie did, and if the movie did really great and people were like, hell yeah about it, then you'd probably get a lot of copies sold about the game. But like take like Avengers for instance. Like they haven't those movies have been like coming money at this point, like
Exactly.
all over everybody.
They're just a big ass cow, and they're just milking the fuck out of it.
Yeah, but there's no games that anyone's made towards it. There's only like DC games like Batman, and that's probably the only DC game that's out there. But they are coming out with an Avengers game, but it's not towards like the movie. It's like their own thing.
It's like its own separate little thing.
Yeah, and I gotta say, being Thor in the newest one, it's like God of War. It's literally the same thing, because he just throws his hammer and you can call it back the same way. It's like all the same in there, but I don't know if that game's gonna be that good or not. And I guess
I'm kind of skeptical about it because I'm like, superhero games are just a little bit iffy for me. They're not that great. Like Capcom versus Marvel, that wasn't all that great.
Capcom versus Marvel, those were cool.
The arcade versions, I really like those.
I liked all of them. I liked all of them that were like for DVD and stuff. I'd be Galactus, just cheat. Because there's a move you could do with like Galactus. I don't actually know if it was Galactus, but it was someone that I'd look like Galactus, and you got to. I just did the same fucking move over and over, and I won. Like, no way to stop it, but it's great. Love that game.
Holy shit! I could see my breath out here, man. It's gotten colder.
Yeah, that Vegas coldness. I was about to say Vegas heat, but yeah.
No, it's because of the fucking
49 degrees.
The mountains has already snowed, man.
Wow.
There's already snow in the mountains. That's crazy.
We gotta go back to the mountains.
Hell yeah, man. I really had fun going there. Cause like, I don't know, this thing about winter where like you always feel cozy and fuzzy, and it's always really fun with friends.
Mm-hmm. I like the cold more than the heat. Because I don't got a body for the heat, but I got a body for the coldness, and my jackets are a lot cooler that way.
A body for the heat.
Yeah, but I can't show off my tattoos in the winter. That's the thing. That's why I'm trying to get hand tattoos. Show off something,
I'm trying to get a neck tattoo sometime.
Yeah,
or like
or something. I'm gonna get a lot of tattoos.
Me too.
Yeah, I just gotta get it, and the money and stuff for it. Yeah.
What tattoo are you gonna get next?
I'm gonna get the hand ones.
Hand ones?
Yeah, I told you about. I was gonna get the I was gonna get two dragons like that are Chinese on my left one, and they're like eating each other in a circular form, kind of like Elder Scrolls Skyrim Online, how their logo is, but with two of them, two dragons.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm probably gonna do that. And for the right hand, it's just barbed wire across my knuckles.
Sweet.
On the top part of the hand, not like on the knuckles.
My next tattoo is probably going to be the Bob Dylan album on my shoulder, I think.
On like the on your back shoulder, or like on the side, like on your
on
shoulder,
the side,
or on the chest. Oh, okay.
Yeah. I
know what you mean. And then I think after I'm done getting the hand ones, I was gonna get Kids See Ghost on my leg. That'd be hella cool.
Kids see ghosts sometimes.
I seen that text earlier. I was like, about that photo with Drax and Kid Cudi. Like, I wanted to get a tattoo, like, of somebody sitting in that Kid Cudi position on Man on the Moon 2 album cover.
Mm-hmm.
But I want it to be somebody else. I don't want it to be Kid Cudi.
But what do you want to put it as?
I don't know. That's the problem. Maybe I should put a Cane's chicken finger on there.
I'll put a burger.
A Popeye's burger.
A chicken sandwich burger.
Yeah. Fucking Mr. Burger. Mr. Burger.
Tell me where you going.
Tell us where you're headed.
It's the burger. Alright, I'm gonna stop.
I should get like some sort of Canes thing, maybe. Because I will always love Canes.
You love canes. You should get the dog.
No, I'm not gonna
Or
get
the bandana of the dog.
I don't know. I know the other day I went to get Canes and I asked them, I was like, do you guys have any hats like to give away or for sale? And she said no, and I was like, oh damn, like
That sucks.
I wanted to get a Canes hat because I'd probably rock that all the time.
You know what's
But,
merch
yeah.
that I would really rock from a restaurant? I think it would be the In-N-Out
In-N-Out?
restaurant. Yeah.
Yeah, I thought so too. Yeah, they have some nice merch there too. It's like crazy how like they give out clothing and stuff. It'd be nice if like other restaurants did the same thing. Like, would you rock like Olive Garden merch?
Yeah, if they did it right. Like, let's say.
What if it's just a black shirt and just their Olive Garden logo?
Fuck
It
no.
just says Olive Garden. What about like isn't there like a green part on their thing? Let me check
Yeah.
real quick. Would you rock that?
No, not really. I was thinking for Olive Gardens, it's like it's Italian food or whatever.
It's a town.
Or
you
whatever.
know, like the green like leaf branches you see on Olive
Yeah.
Garden, or like, yeah, would you rock that? Or what if it said OG in the font and it said Italian Kitchen underneath it?
Then yeah, or the font could be like the damn font. Have you seen that one?
No.
No. All right, never mind.
What
But if
about like Burger
I'm
King?
thinking, I'm thinking about like if it was Olive Garden, they would put like a picture of Italy. They would pixel it out and make it into
Oh,
like
yeah.
a knitted sweater.
and
and
it
it's-
says Italian Kitchen underneath it.
No, just like leave it like that. It's just fucking a picture of Italy pixeled out to made into a knitted sweater. I would like that.
A knitted sweater? I don't know. I don't think they would do that. I think they would do t-shirts because there's no way they're gonna do like sweaters and stuff like that.
No.
Maybe they do for like hoodies though, hoodies and t-shirts, but not like a knitted sweater. That's too much production value.
That is.
Yeah, I mean, I like the In-N-Out ones because they have a lot. They have a lot of fucking shirts like that
Well-
go back a while.
Hell yeah! It's because In-N-Out was. Oh my God! This airplane. Go away!
Shoot you down. Fucking lock-on missile.
Warthog incoming.
Yeah, a fucking hunter killer drone inbound. Take it back to Black Ops 2.
Get down. You're the last one. Finish the mission.
What the fuck?
What was I saying? Oh yeah, it's because the In-N-Out has been since like what, the 50s?
I have no clue. But
Yeah,
I
it's
know it's
been-
old.
They've been out since the 50s, and they got these OG fucking cool ass pictures that they can just print on their T-shirts, and it'll look cool. It will look cool and authentic.
Yeah, I mean, I'd definitely rock them. I know Canes has apparel too, but I mean, I seen like a hat on there, so I don't know why that bitch was lying to me about like no hats.
Just get on the
Yeah.
counter and just be like, "Bitch, you lying!"
I know, cause I seen all of them rocking like hats back there, and I'm like, where do they even get the hats from? Like, what the fuck? Like, I just want a plain black hat that says Canes on it, the Raising Canes. Like that'd be cool.
That'd be dope.
Just rock. And yeah, what about like McDonald's? I know they
No.
have a McDonald's hat somewhere.
They do.
I've seen it. I've seen it at a Ross one time.
You know what? Actually, I would rock the logo would be all white, McDonald's, and the whole hat is black, and that's it. Simple as that. I would rock that.
If it was just a black T-shirt and the M and the yellow, just in the center,
There's
that'd be
a
fine.
there's actually like a T-shirt out there that has a McDonald's logo, but it says Mason Margiela.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
What about like Burger King? I wouldn't really want to rock Burger King because I don't even. Eat
No,
there.
I don't
I'd rock
even
some
eat
Sonic
Burger King, bro.
merch though. I would rock Sonic merch. That's pretty cool.
Sonic merch?
Yeah,
Nah, I would have rocked that.
I would, because I think Sonic's a old establishment too, right?
Sonic?
'Cause they do the
No, I think
drive
it's been
thing.
around since the 80s.
Well, that's not that old, but I mean, it's old enough to me. I'd rock it. I mean, I think it'd be cool. What about like Red Lobster?
Red Lobster? I've never been to Red Lobster, so I
haven't
couldn't
either.
judge.
I just know about their biscuits that are apparently good, but I don't know.
I don't know about that.
I'm not like a big seafood eater either. I like mainly sushi or some poke sometimes.
Just put some Japanese letters and that's it. Just put it out. Doesn't have to say nothing. Yeah. Just put it out.
It's like
bro.
any other T-shirt you could just go to Japan for. You don't even need like a restaurant thing.
Exactly. You just put on the tag and it was replace the word "made in China" for like "made in Japan." That's it.
And just put it all in Japanese or something.
See, we should start a company like that. Just sell bootleg shit.
We should start a podcast. We should start a company. We should start an empire. Oh wait, we're fucking on top of everything. The fuck? I don't know any other like restaurants to think of that would be like merch, like, you know, I don't know the word, but you know what I'm trying to say.
Merch worthy or like,
yeah, like merch worthy, yeah.
It's another restaurant that could be up there. IHOP. Would you try that?
Yeah, kind of.
Denny's
feel like,
has been long enough, like in and out.
Yeah, I'd say Denny's would be better person to go to. But like IHOP, I feel like IHOP just looks like that type of place to give out such shitty T-shirts like Valley did, you know? I feel like they would give out the T-shirts like that. You remember the year when we all got blue T-shirts?
Oh no, dude! It
like,
was a blue. It was a
like, that's
whole
what I'm
blue
thinking.
T-shirt, man. It was a whole blue T-shirt with the full fucking logo of the school on it, and then a bunch of fucking words under it
that no one could read.
No one would give a shit to read.
Yeah, but I mean that's what I'm thinking about. If like IHOP were to put out merch, it'd be just like those blue ones, because it would be all blue, right? It probably would be, and then just IHOP.
I feel like if IHOP wanted to be creative and actually wanted to sell merch, they would do it the same way as like the collaboration with IKEA.
Yeah,
with IKEA and Forever 21, I think they did it.
Really?
Yeah. Either that, no, it's not IKEA.
Merch.
It's it was the American Postal, I think. What's it called?
No, oh, DHL?
No, not DHL. DHL does have merch though. That's really good merch. But actually,
they fucking suck though. I don't know why anyone's wearing their T-shirts. DHL is like the worst like shipping company you can ever get. I don't know why everyone's like, DHL takes literally like 30 days to ship. Like, it's fucking trash. I don't know. It's Chinese delivery. That's what it is.
Yikes. No, but like IKEA did have a collaboration. They had a collaboration with Off-White.
I had never. I mean, I seen that, but I mean, I'm talking about like T-shirts and stuff. I know they did like rugs and carpets and stuff like that, but
no, they haven't done like T-shirts. Not that I know of.
I mean, it'd be cool. I bet if you look it up, I bet there are IKEA T-shirts somewhere, but they're probably just the same, like blue and then yellow IKEA text, you know.
I think IKEA would, like, if they were wanted to push merch, they would call Off-White again and they'd be like, hey, do the same thing you do with your T-shirts, but with our company name on it.
Yeah, they just have to talk to Virgil.
Yeah, and he'd be like, yeah, fuck yeah, I'll do it.
I got you, bro.
I got you. We're gonna make quote-unquote shirts.
Yeah, just shirts.
You ever see that tweet where, like, I wonder if Virgil Abloh, whenever he's horny, he has this word, quote, pussy, quote.
What the fuck? No.
You know how he puts everything in quotes? I wonder how he says,
I get that.
I want pussy, quotes.
I've seen one where it's like condoms and it's just in quotes. Man, imagine if he had like almost everything in his house just in quotes, like, oh yeah, this is totally a refrigerator.
Oh yeah.
Sarcastically. I bet he's the most sarcastic
toaster.
Motherfucker on this earth because of all the quotations he has.
It's a toaster. It's a
toaster.
Bed.
It's my water bottle. Duh.
Duh. Hydro flask.
What if he just gets like pasta in a bag? And it's pasta. And it's just like in an all white bag, right? And then you see the back of the stripes, black, the off-white stripes, and it just says pasta, and then quotation marks in all caps, pasta.
Boom, $600 right there. All the white kids would buy
noodles.
All the kids would buy it.
It wouldn't even be like good noodles too. It'd probably be like linguine or something.
It'd be like those fucking make your own noodles from like Japan. You know, have you seen that video where like the guy is making noodles out of
Noodles,
a
and he's
little
like
puddle?
he's slapping that shit on the fucking table, right?
Yep.
Or he's like rolling it. He's yeah. He has like that guy is fucking crazy. How do you make noodles like that? This dude's like fucking crazy.
I don't know, dude.
I couldn't.
Humans
I
are
could
weird.
probably make noodles. I can make noodles, but I don't think I could do it as like he does. I would need to do it like Gordon Ramsay with the machine. Because there's no way I can do it like that. Because it's not really that hard. I made dough before, and that was pretty easy for like some pizza I made at home. But
You gotta
it's
cook for
really-
me someday.
I mean, yeah, I can. I can cook for anybody. I mean, I've done it for my old buddy Josh, like I said, for like the hamburger helper, and that was a great one. But hamburger helper is not really like cooking because it's not that hard, because you just really just get ground beef and follow the directions on that and stuff like that. But I'm mostly great with pasta. Like that's like easiest one to do is pasta cooking. 'Cause
Nah,
there's so many things you could do with pasta.
with hamburgers, my family, like, if we're ever making hamburgers, the whole family is invited. So we have to take out the fucking big ass grill.
Hamburgers? You mean like hamburgers or ground beef you're talking about?
Hamburgers, dude.
Oh fuck. I know how to cook burgers too. Those are great. But I do it in a different way. I don't do it like how usual people do. Like usually people go ahead and buy like pre-made patties like in a frozen pack and then just like, put it on the grill like that. For me, I like getting ground beef and then I get bratwurst, which is like sausage, and I want to try getting another meat, but I haven't done that yet. But basically mix the ground beef and the bratwurst into each other and then make a patty form and then just fucking salt and pepper the shit out of that shit on both sides and get a brioche bun, butter that bun and toast it on the grill, and yeah.
Patty
And then
cake.
just make
Patty
special sauce too. Special
Oh wait, I
sauce
can't say that
seasoning.
line. I'll get canceled.
Fucking why canceled? we still say that?
People still say canceled. There's still the
I've
fucking
not heard
cancel
that.
culture out here.
That cancel culture got canceled. I don't know what you're talking about.
No, it's still out here, dog. Or it's just
No, they're
Twitter
fucking
Twitter
canceled.
culture in general, bro.
I have not seen that in a while.
Twitter culture, bro. You seen that one post where like it's going around about like this girl was trying to make a joke about black girls faking that they're sick, and then everybody was just quoting it with a bunch of like shit about how black American women are just being bullied pretty much because they think doctors are like, hey, yo, you're not sick, you're just faking it. Yeah, keep coughing louder. I'm not gonna
I
give
seen
you a
that.
pill or anything. Yeah,
I
you seen that?
Yeah, I remember that video.
Which is like fucked up, yeah, but like, goddamn, they made a whole fucking
TikTok.
Jesus. No, they made it like the Twitter culture, not TikTok. I'm talking about like TikTok. No, not TikTok. Twitter, fucking, they went all out. They just dragged that woman who made that TikTok.
I know. I saw that. I saw some woman like retweet it and like give a whole like fucking like paragraph that nobody asked for and ranted about it and then like, yes, queen, yes.
Yeah, it's
Fucking
canceled.
speak on these motherfuckers.
yeah.
Yes. It's like nobody asked for your opinion, okay? Like whatever, but you know, it's Twitter.
It's Twitter.
Twitter's
Like the same
always
thing
like
with
that.
Victoria's Secret.
I don't. Yeah, what happened with that? I heard that like some's canceled, right?
So basically, they canceled the whole like annual fashion show for Victoria's Secret because apparently it wasn't. Well, what they said, they're canceling it because it's not in the right state.
I don't even
So
know what that means.
What basically they're saying is that they don't have plus women in it
Oh,
in
okay.
Victoria's Secret.
Yeah.
There's, you know how they always have like skinny girls, tall ones. They have to be like specifically 6 foot or something like that,
Yeah.
and they wouldn't have like plus women or like just normal women in Victoria's Secret just to give off the
The look.
the look of like
Yeah.
anybody can rock this.
Oh, so they just needed. So they just didn't have any plus size women.
No, they just
That's all?
specifically just didn't want plus size women.
Oh.
They don't sell their shit just for plus size women. They sell it for 6 foot, nice, skinny, pretty.
I think they just sell it to any girl
Girls.
that just like finds it attractive, but that's why they put on those. I think they just needed those like specifics for women for the fashion show only, because I don't think they sell it for like for that type of woman that's 6 foot and shit, you know.
No, I'm
So,
pretty sure they do.
yeah, but I'm not sure so like they had plus size women for the show. Is that what you're saying?
No, never.
Oh, they
They
didn't.
never did. No, they never did.
But they needed them.
No,
So why did they get canceled?
they canceled because people thought it was fucked up for not including people like that.
Oh, so
You know?
they just got a lot of hate from everybody.
Yeah,
And that's what
yeah.
made them cancel.
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh, that's stupid. But I mean, I guess, I don't know. I don't really have a say in this. I don't want to speak too much before I get canceled. Oh.
Look, all I'm saying is that like, Victoria's Secret has been getting so much backlash since like, woo, I don't know when, but like they could have just listened a little bit and just included a little bit of women like that, or everybody, you know, the same way Rihanna's including like every type of women.
Yeah, but that's Rihanna, you know. She just, I mean, celebrities like that, celebrities and companies are really different, because celebrities just care about themselves and their image, and companies just have a lot of things to worry about and their whole things that they do. Because Rihanna, like, of course she's gonna add everybody in, because I mean, I'm not saying that she's a bad person. I mean, of course, like, she probably cares, but I feel like the only reason that she did that was just for good PR, like good shit from everybody, so that she looks good, you know. So I don't think she would have done it.
No,
you know.
I'm pretty sure she's doing it like
Yeah.
for real. You know,
I mean,
she's
that
actually
sucks.
caring about.
Yeah, but I mean that does kind of suck that it's like canceled, because you know, seeing those like fashion show runs is pretty cool though, because they have some nice like outfits. Eyebrows raised.
Outfits.
Nah, I like the fashion show though, actually, because it's just really cool, because they have some cool outfits, like actually outfits, because they always add something else, you know. It's always something like really fucking weird.
Is
Like
that a
they'll
cat?
be, yeah, like they'll be fucking like showing off some panties, right? And then they'll have like a fucking ostrich wings in the back or something.
Yeah, kind of like with Did you see ever that costume when all the Kardashians were Victoria's Secret angels?
Yeah. Oh mama.
Oh my god, the neighbor cat came to eat. Oh my god.
Oh, that's what you're saying, cat? For?
Yeah, I was like,
I thought you were talking about the fashion show.
No, bro. What?
I thought that's because I was saying like they always have something so fucking weird. Like, is that a cat? I was like, oh yeah, like that. Like.
No, but you can add it on them to that.
I mean, yeah, of course I am.
Oh
Yeah.
my god.
I mean, yeah. Anyways, but I mean, you know, I would, if I was running Victoria's Secret, I would just ignore it and just keep on going, because I'm sure this isn't the first time they've gotten backlash for not adding in plus size women.
No, it's not.
They're
They've been
surely not the first company to have this problem either. We already know this.
Yeah. It's just the first company to be like, oh, we're canceling it this year. We're gonna try to make it better next year.
Yeah. So they gotta wait a whole year instead of just like getting plus size women. But I don't know. I guess it takes a while to figure out who's who.
I don't know if they do it, good on them. But like, if they keep on doing the same shit, well, you do the same shit, and you get the same result. So
Yeah, it's dumb and stuff like that. Whatever. So also, I remember I put a like I remember okay, I won't say any names just for privacy reasons.
Name another name.
Zachary.
Zachary? Okay, we go with that.
Oh, actually, Zachary. Oh, okay. Oh, that's what you meant. I didn't know what you were trying to do.
What do you thought I was doing?
I didn't know. I thought you were like trying to fuck with me and like play like a joke. Like, oh, name another name. Oh yeah. Oh.
No, I said
Okay.
about name that could be covering this person's actual identity.
Okay. Well, I can't put Zachary because this person's a girl. So.
Let's say Jade.
If I say, okay, because I say a guy's name, that made me sound gay, which I'm very not. I'm very straight. I love big cars and basketball and working out with the bros. Yeah. All right.
Oh, fuck yeah, bro. Saturdays are for the bros. Oh, masculinity. Hell yeah.
The girl I'm talking to, Jade, basically, she had tweeted. This is not like a drama thing either or anything. So, but she had like posted something on Twitter, and she, said the weather was cold and yada yada. And you've seen it too. You commented on it.
Yeah, I commented it. I was like, the weather caught you lacking.
Yeah, I was gonna she said it's not good for her because she don't have any like weather clothes basically, and so? I was about to like respond and put that's right, you have me, like like a wink wink, like I have.
Why didn't you like
hoodies? Because I don't know, we're still like talking in the stage. We're still like talking.
It's a talking stage. You can throw anything.
Yeah, I mean, I guess, but I was even hesitant on the first date about giving like a kiss at the end because I didn't know. Because some girls are like that. They're not. I'm getting a call from John Carlos. Sorry, very unprofessional. But yeah, some girl. That's why I was hesitant. It's not that I'm like afraid or nervous about it, because I'm really a confident person. I'm confident about. Shut up. I'm confident to talk to girls and do whatever and basically speak my mind and be blunt about anything. But if it comes to that, I care more about how they feel. Because I know there are girls that sometimes have been like, oh, I didn't want the kiss or whatever, blah blah blah. And stuff like that. That's why I didn't I was hesitant about it, but I just went in for whatever. But it worked out. It was fine.
Yeah, totally.
I don't know. There's always that overthinking of did she care and stuff. But I try not to dwell on it too much, or else I'll just go insane. But it's not really that normal. Big of a deal. Yeah.
It's normal to think, because it really shows that you really care about this person and what they think about you.
Yeah.
So it's normal to think like that, but also don't let it don't let it get to your head and make you believe that,
Yeah.
Because you know yourself, and you know yourself, all right?
Yeah.
So don't let it get to your head.
Big deal or anything, but yeah. But your boy is talking to some girl. So yeah, that's it, I guess.
Congratulations.
Congratulations. Fuck, I feel like you could totally make a meme out of that. Just Rico doing anything, and then Ernie congratulations. Congratulations. On the video. Fucking meme.
You had to pay some guy to just upload a video of him saying congratulations.
Fuck, I feel like that's some Fiverr shit right there. You know Fiverr, what? Right? Fiverr?
No, I never heard of that.
Fiverr is?
No.
So Fiverr is basically a website that you can go onto and basically hire anyone to do anything. And some of them are just really stupid too. There's one that's a guy that dresses like Jesus, and if you give him $15, and then type a script for him to say what you want him to say and do, he'll do it for $15, and it'll be delivered to you in 2 days or something.
Kind of like that. Kind of like that one guy from Twitter where people would send him money and a song he was supposed to sing, but he would sing it really terribly because he doesn't know how to sing, and he'd be in the mirror, oiled up or lotioned up.
Oiled up.
Sure. Yeah. Yeah.
Watching Ernie.
No. It's on Twitter, bro.
Is it?
On Twitter. All right.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Chill out.
Ooh, chill out.
Chill out.
Okay, May.
Okay. So it's this guy is fucking oiled up or fucking lotioned up, shirtless, or sometimes he doesn't even have pants, bro. All he has is his fucking underwear, and he's just screaming the lyrics of the song that you chose for him to fucking sing.
That sounds cool. I should do that. I should
I
hire
don't.
him to do "Look at Me" by X.
I haven't seen. I
I
haven't
want
seen
you
him
to
in a
sing
while
this.
though. I haven't seen him in a while. I just remember that it was like months ago when he would pop up on my TL all the time.
Mm-hmm. It kind of sounds like girls asking for DM for nudes. You know, it's the same
Buy
concept.
my nudes.
Yeah, DM me for nudes.
You think that's gonna die? You think it's
For
a
my
trend?
OnlyFans. I'm not sure. I don't even know if it's considered a trend right now. Is it, or is it just like a regular thing?
No, it's a regular thing. It's a job. I'm just saying it could be like just a trend.
Yeah, because I mean, I don't know. I mean, on OnlyFans things, right? Like,
OnlyFans
so-
things exist and like they're actual jobs, so
I
they're
don't even
actually
know
getting
what
paid.
OnlyFans is. Like, is that a
It's a
website?
Yeah, it's a website. You remember that one website where like you could anonymously, I can't even say the fucking word. Anonymously, you can ask a question to that one person. Specifically, this person would be your crush, and you would ask it on Twitter, and then on Twitter, they would answer it, but they wouldn't know who you
okay.
were.
Yeah.
That's basically what OnlyFans works, but like, it's Twitter but with nudes.
Is it basically like Twitch, but you're anonymous on it?
Yeah.
Are you anonymous on OnlyFans?
Yeah, you're anonymous on OnlyFans.
And does it cost money to watch these women like undress or whatever?
Yeah.
Are they
Yeah.
masturbating or are they just showing off?
No, they're like, this is an actual sex job. Like they get paid for doing like sexy stuff.
Yeah, I know, but are they like masturbating or getting fucked, or like are they just like showing off their tits and shit?
I don't fucking know. It's
Shit, is
It's-
it free?
No, it's not.
I'll check it out.
Rico. No, it's not. It's not free. You have to pay for it. It's basically
What
you
the
do
fuck? This is a ripoff. You guys ever heard of porn?
bro. It's the same fucking argument we had episode 1.
I know, but it's just so stupid that people are doing this still.
Hey, people are horny. Right?
I know, but, like-
let them be.
Don't you want to be horny and get a nut off instead of being horny, get a nut off and be broke?
I don't know. People have money and they got fucking time to waste. So
Don't you want to
Let
eat
them
those
be.
Cheetos later?
the good thing is that like the girls are earning a lot of money. So like, good on them.
Yeah, I mean, of course they're gonna earn money from it, from like fucking 40-year-old men trying to get a good nut in there. And
Sometimes it's not even
November.
40-year-old men, and sometimes it's just like
Some teens.
some teens that
even
have
maybe a
have
kid
their
that
like
gets his
parents'
mom's credit
money, and
card.
they it's
That
kind of like
nut.
it's kind of like when a kid gets Fortnite and they're like, "Mom, can I get your credit card so I can buy some more Fortnite tokens or whatever they're called?"
Yeah.
But he's actually buying
Right, it's
OnlyFans
called
nudes.
V-Bucks. What does the V even stand for in Fortnite?
I have no idea.
Virtual bucks? Is that what
Virtual-
it is, maybe?
I'm pretty sure that is.
I don't know. That's so dumb. Yeah, let me get the skin, Mom. Why? It's a skin.
It's a
Okay.
skin. In fact, goes on OnlyFans.com.
Yeah. I mean, I remember every day after school, I used to go to this website called Chatterbait. But this was like in
Uh-huh.
middle school. It wasn't like in my high school years. But I get that because guys, and girls, I guess, would always have a different way of getting off. And at the time, I just like watching like live girls, which was like, but they didn't do anything. So that's when I like realized I was like, oh, this is stupid. Like, I don't need to watch this. They're just sitting there like with their all fully clothed too, like wearing like they're in Russia and wearing like layers of jackets and shit. And I'm like, what the fuck is this? This is like a regular like live stream video on Twitch.
Basically what the reverse of a Twitch girl would be.
Yeah, and like, yeah, Twitch girls show off more skin than like the people on Chatterbait, which is stupid. And I know like there's like one of them one time where it's like every token, which is like $1 or however much money currency it is on there, if you donate it, she'll take off a piece of clothing. And she was wearing a lot of clothing. And she one of them donated it, and she took off her glasses. I was like, that's part
Oh
of it?
my god.
And I was like, wow. I mean, like, shit. But yeah, fuck, that's so funny. I'd hope that one day that like if someone asked you for toe pics, would you just give them that? Like for
I like it.
cash? Would you?
For me,
Yeah, like if someone just DM'd you and like, let me see your toes, I'll give you $15 for it.
but like, fuck yeah, 10, $15. Hell yeah.
Yeah. What would your
Just for
girlfriend
toe
think
pics?
though?
Hell yeah. What would our girlfriend think about it? She'd be like, oh yeah, hell yeah, respect the hustle.
I'd be like, babe, we're $15 richer. What do you want from me?
Just like
I was
I've
gonna
asked
spend
her,
this money on you, not me. Yeah, I mean, I'd probably do the same. If they asked for my dick, I'd be like, oh, okay, no.
Yeah, okay, nah, I'm good.
I'd be like, look, you ever seen a baby carrot? That's it right there. No, that's not that small. Okay, guys, calm
It's
down.
okay. No, it's okay. Respect all.
Stop bullying me. It's not that small. It's bigger than yours, and you
It's
don't have a dick.
average. It's average.
It's average size. 5 inches is average size. It is. Look it up on Google. I heard 20 times.
Remember when guys were trying to get on Omegle and trying to see
Oh yeah,
girls, but all they would find is a bunch of dicks.
yeah. Because every guy in the universe thought the same thing at once, and then decided to go on Omegle and start jacking off in front of the camera, and then every other guy just saw the same thing. You know, I always think of it like as that song that plays that goes like, "Hello." Are you something else? I forgot the lyrics. You know what I'm talking about?
Is it me you're looking for?
Yeah, that song.
I can see it in your eyes.
Or it's like the two Spider-Man just pointing at each other. It's like the same thing. I think
love that beat.
like your only hope to seeing anything is going on text on Omegle. And I should know because I was a kid and I did that shit all the time. And most of the time I wasn't there for my own personal pleasure, but I'd just be there just to fuck with dudes. So like they always ask, like, if you guys want to learn some lingo, some internet lingo, then you got to know what ASL is. ASL means age, sex, and location. It's a synonym, or not synonym. It's an acronym, if that's the right terminology for that.
It is. It's an acronym.
And they're asking, they always be like ASL question mark, and they're asking like, how old are you? What's your gender? And where do you live? Which is the weirdest. That's the weirdest one. The last part.
Where do you live?
Yeah, it's asking for a location, and most of the time, I can't just say where I am actually, so I just say United States. And then the appropriate thing to do next is just to ask it back, be like ASL, and then it's like 24M South Dakota or something, whatever. and then they just like, it's so funny because every guy on Omegle on text anyways is not there for just to talk. It's always for a good nut. They're there for that.
Pretty much.
Want to fucking jack off to it. And it always gets to the I noticed this because I was like, all right, I can see how girls say fuck dudes because they all didn't want to get to know me, man. I got my feelings hurt. Because they all
girl.
I was like, I put myself as 18 F and I said United States every time because 18 is the legal age. I was like, that's good enough. And they're like, what's your name? I'd be like, I don't know, like Tiffany or something, some fucking girl's name. I don't know anything about, I don't know. I said whatever. And then they just say it. And then after that, they're like, hi. I'm like, hi. And they're like, how you doing? I'm good. How about you? Nothing here. Just a little horny. And then I'm like, and then I responded, I'm like, oh, are you? Me too. And then he's like, oh, word. And then he asked for my kick. And then because kick was a big thing back then. Everybody used kick. And I'm not even fucking lying here. I made a fake kick account with a girl. It's like a fake photo I just found from Google.
I'm pretty sure a lot of guys have been there. Just
I did that
around with a bunch of dudes.
Yeah, one time I met this kid from London, right?
Uh-huh.
And I had just got done watching like Sherlock Holmes, so I was like all into this shit. I was like, oh, okay, fuck yeah. So I'm gonna fuck with him so much. he messaged me back on Kick, and like he I guess this is gay. I guess you can call it gay, but he started sending dick pics without my like asking, without me asking. He just sent it, and like even videos. And just
this is why men ain't shit.
Schlong. Just him stroking his schlong dong, and then he'd be like, "All right, you next," and I was like, "Okay." So I just looked up.
And then you send a bit fucking dick pics.
No, I don't. I know. I wanted to see how long I could fuck with this man until he gets to his cum shot. Right. So like, I go ahead and go on Google, and I literally type in like teen nudes, and it shows up on Google on images. You can fucking do it yourself and see. It shows off the titties. It shows off the pussy, and you kind of want to make it believable. So what I did is just look at the two like ones that have the same like color tone and skin. Yeah. So I look at ones that have like the same like ones that just have the tits and ones just have the vagina. So it just only shows that part. And he bought it. He liked it a lot. And then he got to the point where he's like, "You want me to do anything?" I'm like, this is the part I've been waiting for. And so I asked him, I was like,
it's like that one Kronk meme, and it's like, "Oh yeah, everything's going right."
Yeah. And then I tell him, I'm like, "Can you say the line, 'This mustn't register on an emotional level'?" And then he did it. He sent me a video back, and he sounded so British, but he sounded like a teen Brit, which is like kind of lousy Brit. And then after that, I didn't say anything else after, and then I changed my profile back to my original Kick, and then he messaged me and he's like, "Fuck you." So fucking funny.
Get cucked, idiot.
And then I was like, and then I messaged back, I was like, "Did you get a nut off?" he just kept saying,
"Did you like
"Fuck
that,
you."
bro?"
And then I'm
like
sure
that?
he reported me. I don't know, but I didn't care. It was just funny to me. Just the fucking
Did you
around.
like that, bro?
He must have. I mean, I'm a good bitch, I'm a bad bitch.
You're
I
the
did it
baddest of
right.
bitches.
Yeah, I'm a baddest of bitches even if I'm a guy. Cause I'd see Lil Uzi try to do that, right?
Oh, hold on, whoa.
So
You
I
cannot
guess I catfish then, huh?
You pretty much did what you like. What every fucking guy who would be a troll on Amigo did. Just be catfishing.
Yeah.
You should have been on the
catfishing
TV
back then-
show.
No, like on the TV show back then, catfishing was more like it was still a girl. Most of the time, because sometimes it was just a guy, but most of the time it was just a girl, just not in her right. It wasn't like the right profile picture or whatever, blah blah and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
That's how catfishing was, but sometimes it'd be a guy.
I remember an episode on Catfish where like the guy comes out and then they're like, "I thought you were a girl,"
voice, right?
and then he does a girl voice, and I'm like, "Oh my god!"
and then they react like, "Oh wow,
Oh wow,
that's pretty good."
wow.
Like they're too blown away by that.
They're so astonished. They're like,
Yeah.
"I don't know if I should be mad at you or congratulating you."
Congratulations.
Congratulations. That's the word of the day.
Fuck.
Congratulations.
Fuck. Yeah.
Say,
Just
say it to your mama.
everybody.
Say it to your brother. Say it to your cousin or whatever. Say congratulations, and they'll
And
be
if they
confused as
ask
fuck.
why, they ask why, just be like, "Congrats."
Congrats. Just congrats.
I don't know. Why
They'll,
you're
they'll
telling
have
me
this
son.
fucking confused ass fucking face, and you just have your fun.
I'd better be like, "Hey, Dad, what? Congratulations. What the fuck did you do?"
What the fuck did you do?
I didn't do anything, Dad. Why are you saying congratulations? Congrats! Ah! Gets the belt fucking whipped on him. Yeah. And shit like that. Holy shit. Wow, time goes by hella fast. It's already almost an hour, kind of.
Oh, no. Hey, yo,
Yeah.
so what are some good winter ideas to go out?
To go out, like, for dates?
Yeah, not like for
Or
dates, but
hangouts?
like hangouts in
Or
general.
both?
Both.
Both? So,
Yeah.
I was gonna probably take Jade, which is the code name, to do ice skating, and not that I'm good at it, and not that I'm going to assume she's not good at, but I may never know. She maybe could be like the best ever.
She could be like a fucking.
She could have been
She's
on
training
Disney
for the
if all I
Olympics
know.
and shit.
Yeah, she could have been fucking in some Disney movie and shit. You know, I don't mind no, just like singing, whatever. But most likely not, but you know, and
She
you know, it's
she could
just
have been
a fun
an extra voice on the new Frozen 2.
thing. Yeah, yeah. I think and it's like $20 per person. I think so. It's like $40, so it's not too expensive, but you know, some and. You know, it's just a fun thing to do. It's even fun to do with friends too, really, because
Yeah, I did it last year
it's-
with my cousins, and it was pretty fun. I fell on my ass a lot though.
yeah, I've done that twice too. One time I fell on my knees, and that's the worst way to fall. So don't ever do
Yeah.
that. Falling on your ass sucks too, but it's a lot better than falling on your knees.
I fell on my ass and I fell on my back, and I got the fucking wind knocked out of me. So I was on the ice for a good minute.
Yeah, it'd be like that,
But then
it's
I-
fun just
but
to fuck around with your friends and shit and see them fall.
Hell yeah. But then they're like, this is what I like about people sometimes. Sometimes they're really super nice, and there was this gay couple. They were both gay, lesbian. Yeah, they were lesbian, and they're super cool and super sweet. They come up to me and they're like, "Hey, just get up," and they grab me from my arms. I have them both on my side, and they're like, "Okay, here's how you do it. You have to bend your knees all the time, and then it's just like push your feet to the side, and then you just do it. All right, you just go. It takes a leap of faith."
Mhm.
And I was doing it, and I was like, "Holy shit, this is crazy!" And they're like, "Congratulations,
Congratulations!
congratulations! You know how to
Fuck.
ice skate."
Yeah. Fuck, maybe we should start naming our podcast like things that are part of the podcast instead of just name the songs. Cause that'd be like a funnier like idea, you know?
Maybe.
Just like congratulations.
Congratulations. But yeah, that's the thing about it. Like people are like, they might see somebody struggle, and they got two options: they'll ignore it and let it happen, or like they will actually stand up and do the right thing. Yeah, that day, those two lesbians did. That lovely couple just helped me out a lot.
Yeah.
And they actually, like, you know, now that I know ice skating, it built up a little bit of my confidence, and I was like, hell yeah, I know how to ice skate. What's up? What can you do? What's up, man?
What's up, bro? Hey, bro.
Hey, what's up?
Ice skating
know how
is
to
fun,
ice skate.
though.
It is
I
fun.
know how to ice skate too. I just fucked up sometimes because the only reason I know how to ice skate is because I figured out on a regular 4-blade, you know, rollerblades, and because those weren't like, it's not really that hard to me, but I still like fuck up now and then. But yeah, so it was that and the I think called Magical Forest, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
I actually
lights.
want to go there. I've never been there.
Yeah, I've been there a couple times. It's pretty cool. I think you just drive through it though. I'm
Either
not
you
sure.
drive, I think you drive through it, or there's the other one where like you just walk. Yeah, you just walk, and then there's
Yeah.
like other rides you can get on.
Yeah, that's especially good for the winter too, because it feels like a vibe. There's
Oh,
a nice
yeah.
vibe to it. I was also
There's-
gonna take Jade. I was gonna take Jade to the Tim Burton Museum one day too, just to check it out. It's a museum, but you know, it's
I
Tim
know.
Burton, so that's all. Because I like Tim Burton movies. It's always nice. It's kind of
Me
creepy,
too.
but they're great creepy. They're good.
What's your favorite Tim Burton movie though?
I would say, fucking, because I like The Corpse Bride, but and Franken, was it called Frankenweenie, right,
Yeah.
or something? And then
Frankenweenie.
what else? Yeah, Frankenweenie. He had a movie, and there was Nightmare Before Christmas, right?
Yep.
No, it's fucking. Oh, I like Edward Scissorhands. That one's probably the best one, I'd say, for me.
For me,
It was so great.
it would have to be Beetlejuice.
Yeah, that was a great one.
Corpse Bride. And Frankenweenie.
Frankenweenie. You see, I like Frankenweenie, but I didn't think it was that good because any movie that's like a dog movie, you know, it
Uh-huh.
I'm like, you know, like, dog movies are just anime. I don't really like it that much. You know, like my boy Rottweiler, Rocky, yo, Rocket, hey Rocket, Red Rocket,
So,
Red Rocket's going into space, guys. Oh
Rocky,
yeah,
where you going?
yeah, Rocky.
Pretty. So go to the moon.
Yeah, and then there's like the fucking like climax part where like the dog is like, I don't know, gets hit with like some crystal or something, you know, whatever fucking it may be. And it's like, Red Rocket, no, you can't go. And then like all of a sudden he starts speaking English, like, what the fuck? When did this dog start learning?
He becomes ASAP Rocky.
Yeah. Imagine the fucking dog starts fucking rapping and shit like,
It was good. I'm straight from Harlem.
yo, homie, don't pretend. Just show me, homie. Yeah. I'm a dog. Woof. You know?
Where my dogs at? Right
Yeah.
here, dog.
Yeah, it'd be just like that. But yeah, I mean, I think I've only seen like one dog movie that's like been really great. I liked a lot, and I forgot the name of it now, but it was like this football dog or something, or superhero dog. I'm not sure.
Airbud?
Airbud, yeah, that was a good one.
Airbud?
Yeah, I loved Airbud. That was a great movie. That was like the only good dog movie I've ever seen. And like, I guess Life of Pets was cool, but you know, it's animated, so it's way different than like seeing real ones. Cause seeing like live action and like seeing like dogs' mouth move in a like human form, it's kind of weird.
The original Airbud, the fucking dog never talked. He was just
I know,
trained.
that's why I liked it.
He was a trained dog. But yeah, I understand. Like later on, they started adding like the fucking
mouth movement.
The mouth movement, and it just looks so off. And
some of those dog movies, it wouldn't even be their mouth moving. It would just them just be looking, and it's like, but how are we gonna save Sydney when she's stuck in the whale or something? You know?
Oh
like,
no!
Well,
pull
we gotta
on
get the
paw.
bucket. Yeah, pull on my paw.
Pick me up.
Well, here I go, jump, wee. You know. It's
so
all like
silly.
so. It's so like Disney oriented too. It's not even from Disney sometimes too. It's just so like, it's so fucking kiddie.
No,
like,
Airbud is from Disney, I think.
Well, I'm not saying like Airbud because that's the only one I said that I liked. But like I'm saying like for other ones, like they're kind of just ass. Like they're too kiddie for me. Even as a kid, I watched it. I thought it was just too.
There's only been
childish.
two dog movies that I really loved, which is Isle of Dogs and that one movie where the dog waits for his owner, but eventually he finds out that his owner died.
Oh, Futurama?
Huh?
Futurama?
No, not Futurama. Even though that episode was really fucking sad.
Yeah, and then he got turned into like chocolate or something, right? I don't know.
No, I think he was in a pit of tar.
Yeah, I don't know. And then they threw him in lava or something. I forgot the episode.
Or he was fossilized, I think.
Yeah, I don't know. How the fuck does that happen?
But I think that episode was inspired by that movie, which was actual true events where the dog like just waits for his owner for a long ass time, and he outlives his owner, and then he finds a stranger, and the stranger tells him, "Hey,
your owner dead, boy.
Your owner dead. He coming
Congratulations.
back. Congratulations. You're free."
He's like, oh fuck.
Oh shit.
I know, like, I actually had seen A Dog's Life or something. I forgot the name.
A Dog's Purpose?
Yeah, Dog's Purpose. And that's actually a pretty good one.
You fucking dog just...
Yeah. It's a really great one, though. I guess that's another dog movie I like. Because it's about dogs. The other one's just like, I don't know, a team of dogs. And they're like, trying to help Billy get on the soccer team or something. You know,
oh, no.
What will Billy do? Oh, he has his leg like broken or something, and now he can't play soccer.
It's okay. We can help him out with the power of friendship. Whoa.
Pause up. You know, something stupid like that. All right. Well, it's now it's been an hour now, and that's crazy. Actually, we didn't talk about any topics that were on my phone, but it still turned into a really great podcast. So. Be cool to turn out like this for most of our podcasts. So if only we can talk longer, but we will have next week. And so this podcast episode will probably be out tomorrow, midday, which is probably today for you guys. So yeah, if you guys enjoyed the podcast, be sure to leave a like, comment your favorite part in the podcast, or give us anything you guys want to talk about as well. We're open ears. We read all your comments, even though it's been like 2 people that commented, but whatever. And be sure to subscribe and share with your friends. It helps us a lot and the channel very much.
Hell yeah.
Ernie, would you like to add anything on the ending note?
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Congratulations. All right. Have a nice whatever. If I don't see you, have a good morning. Have a good evening. Have a good night.
All right, guys. Go ahead and see ya. Bye-bye.
Bye.